And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
I know using some kind of words you change me and be so wonderful.
Okay.
And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of The Iller Show. You guys already know my name, Valerie, and of course we have Justin. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. For us, if you ask us, we had like an incredible and a busy-ass week.
Busy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like we mentioned in the which episode, we're kind of moving from this apartment.
We're in between places.
Yeah, basically.
We got 2 apartments.
Exactly.
Living that rich life. But yeah.
I don't think so, but for a moment.
We're gonna say that it is.
So
but yeah. So just a little recap of our week. Something fun that we did. We went to an amusement park. It's called Efteling. It's in the Netherlands, if you guys don't know.
Yeah.
It was really fun. We went to a lot of a roller coaster. We went to like a bear drop. That was the most fun, I think.
The fun in the side it was fun, but the other side it was like
full of enjoyment.
Fuck my life. Because we went like in the first row, and that's the first and my last time that I'm going the first
I enjoyed
row.
it. I want to go more.
So,
but yeah, that was one of like the main key points.
And it's like 3 hours or 4 hours from where we are.
Yeah.
So from Leeuwarden to Efteling.
We got to get up early.
Yeah.
Plan ahead.
So
we went with some friends. We went with my cousins and another friend with his girlfriend. We were like 6 people in total. No, 7. 7 people in total. So it was a lot of fun. Went with the group. What else did we do this week?
We went to visit your cousin as well.
Oh yeah, we went to visit my cousin afterwards.
We went to Arnhem.
Yeah.
Which is also far away from us. That's why it's like a busy week in a way, but still long as well.
It's a long ass week.
Because it's like a whole travel. So
like every day we had a different activity to do.
Yeah.
So it was like a whole week was planned to the fullest.
Basically, there was no day that we rest like last week.
Yeah, basically. It
was
just wake up, get dressed, like shower, get dressed, out the door, then come back like till night time.
Like
sleep,
1 a.m.
repeat.
Like
yeah,
1 a.m.
sleep,
and
repeat, go out, come back, go out, come back.
I think that's one of the I'm not saying downside, but living here all the way.
Yeah, all the way over here, but yeah.
Because we're here, and all the like events or not fun stuff, but like all the things like here, and so we had to like travel.
Basically, the whole population.
So, yeah.
And then we had a freaking storm hit that canceled one of our plans to go somewhere.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
It's gonna be something special, but yeah.
We also went. Nice.
Yeah.
We also went like home decorations shopping.
Yeah, get them furniture, decor,
furnitures and those sort of things. And on Saturday, because we ordered some furnitures in IKEA and it arrived Saturday.
Yeah.
So we have to like reassemble all those furnitures.
Yeah.
And it took us the whole freaking
something
day.
in the bed. Like I wanted to say cabinets, it's not cabinets, like
the
drawers
and desk and those sort of things.
Yeah.
But dude, it's like for me, it's
playing with Legos, giant ass Legos.
Yeah, it's like basically my first time like reassemble like from IKEA and those sort of things. Before I was
not my first time. Right, from IKEA, yes, but not like assembling furniture.
But like before I was like, it looks fun, etc. It's fun, but then because
it gets tiring.
Yeah, since we have like a lot of furnitures, we had to do like a lot of them, and
it was like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think just one is fine with me,
5.
but then we had to do like a lot of things. And
like
that was
5
really
things.
Yeah.
And because the apartment is new, we don't have like fan or anything,
Oh
and
my
it's
goodness.
freaking hot.
Got a heat stroke in there, like shit.
In the
man.
middle of like something, she was like, "I need something to drink," and I had to go to the store and get her something to drink because it was really hot. Because we don't have like appliances or anything, we just have a stove. But yeah, because we still have to move everything from here to there. But that's also in the plan, so stay tuned for that as well. What else?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we went home decoration again, shopping.
Yeah, a lot of
just to buy the small things.
decorations.
So
Like picking up little things to like make it a home.
basically,
yeah.
And then yesterday, which is Monday, we start packing, basically.
Yeah. A lot of boxes,
Yeah.
a
So
lot of random things that we need to pack.
hey,
Like,
legit.
everybody has a one drawer that has everything.
I think if you see
random
I
ass
think
things.
if you see the whole room right now, it's a completely mess.
Yeah.
It's a freaking mess. I think just the sofa before this, like the sofa, was all packed with like clothes. It's like a mountain of clothes.
Yeah, basically.
So
It's like packing every little thing.
so yeah. I hope you guys also had a wonderful week.
Yeah.
So the topic of the day.
What is this gonna be?
So
you already know.
We are going to talk about basically our interest or hobby or whatever over the years. So basically how it is back then and how it is now. So comparing our interests back then.
Yeah, basically.
Great. Okay.
Let's get right into it.
Okay. So do you want to start first? What
Sure, I can start.
What you did, whatever.
Yeah. I'm just looking at what she wrote down. It's very sketchy. But yeah, the main thing I did, like for a few years, like I still want to do it, is like CrossFit. Like I started in 2018, I want to say, when I graduated. So like 6 years ago. But yeah, I did it for like 3 years straight without stopping. But then I had like internship and whatever. It was like really difficult to work and go. And then I finished school. Then I had the gap year, so I worked.
Yeah.
And it was like very stressful going back and forth. I didn't have a lot of time, but I really want to get into it. And when I came here, I started looking for a CrossFit box. And it was like there's two where we live, but one is very far away, and the other one is like
it's like at the end of
almost leaving town. Almost leaving the city. So I was like, oh, I don't want to go there. And like it's like a lot of effort for me to go there because everything. Yeah, I was like very new to the bike thing because I was like seeing it from like Aruba. I was like, damn, I gotta take 3 buses or whatever. But now I'm used to it. But still, I don't want to bike all that way. So there's another one closer that I want to go to. But I said I'm gonna just start with gym, like get into like health again, like working out or whatever, get my body used to it. So right now I'm just in the gym working out.
But before CrossFit, what did you do? Like, didn't you have like another hobby before CrossFit?
Not really.
No.
Not that I can remember.
Like, not like maybe you did it like maybe twice, but not like a hobby that sticks.
I used to play football, so I don't really consider. I would say it's a hobby, but I just did it as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a lot of things when I was younger.
Exactly, mention it.
So
that's the point of this episode, my darling.
Whatever. Yeah,
like,
so I did a lot of things.
Just mention like the thing that you did, but not like, for example, CrossFit is a long-term thing.
Yeah.
But like maybe as a kid you did something maybe for a month or two, or I don't know.
I did like some modeling. I did some singing. I did some dancing. I only sang
Video.
once.
No
I'm
joke.
not gonna answer the video. It was like sing. I only sang once. I danced a lot with a group. I think it was. I can't remember the name.
We'll put it down here
If I remember. And what else? I did modeling. Yeah. What else did I did? Like I said, I played football. I played tennis. I played volleyball as well. That's what she did. She will explain. You can go into that more.
Okay. So for me, I did volleyball.
Story time.
I did volleyball as a long-term hobby that I got. I started maybe, I think 11 when I was 11 or 10. I was in 4th grade in elementary, so I'm not sure how old was I. So I started in that age.
That's
and
10, 11, yeah.
Huh?
That's 10, 11.
10, 11, right? Yeah. So yeah, I started that age, volleyball, and what else did I did? I did singing as well. I sang before, like I used to. How do I explain this? My family, like part of my dad has their own church, so I used to sing there. But that was a long time. Yeah, like a choir or something, but that was a long time ago. I used to dance as well. I used to dance first with a group in Aruba, which is actually known for like a group dances it. And
are you gonna mention it?
Popcorn dancers. So, but it was not really a long term, maybe.
What did you call yourself? Popcorn soldiers?
Soldiers. So, I think I stayed there for a year. Yeah, just stayed there for a year. And then we had another group, which is like a Filipino group kind of way. It's called Ohanas. And we used to like dance like when it's Filipino Independence Day or there's any events or those sort of things. We did that. What else? I think that's it for me. I did CrossFit once with him. Regret of my life. We're gonna mention it later on. So yeah. Okay, so how did we start doing this? Like how did you start doing those? Like for example CrossFit.
I started CrossFit because my brother started CrossFit. He was going to the gym before. I was also going to the gym with him, but he went to Colegio Pariba, San Nicolas.
The one knows.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now it's called Colegio Nigel Matthews, I think, something like that. Yeah.
They changed it?
Yeah. And
okay.
Yeah, they changed that and like some preschool to Thunderbolt's name.
Oh, that one I know.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a teacher there that teaches something. I don't know what it was. And then and she was also like an instructor from CrossFit. It was CrossFit Gradem at that time. So he tried out and then I went. I also went with my aunt. So we did it together.
Oh.
My aunt
together.
From home.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And yeah, we started together. And yeah, I just continued from there. So because I had nothing to do, I just graduated. I had left vacation like I graduated early. So I had like 2-3 months before I started the next school. So
you started CrossFit after high school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I did gym before. And yeah, basically I started from there. What else?
And how about like the
other stuff?
The other stuff.
I think singing. I did it when I was 6 or 7. I think. Dancing.
But wait, the singing, because I know what event was this. I know which event was it, but how did you end up doing it?
I don't remember. I think I remember vividly. It's from my grandma. Saying if I wanted to do it, and I was like, sure, whatever.
I think your brother was also like the backup singer.
Yeah, he was a backup singer. It was my mom, my aunt, and my brother, and my other aunt's friend.
The whole family, basically.
Yeah. And the band was like my uncle's band, whatever. So I just sang a song. I don't remember who wrote it, but it was dedicated towards.
We can maybe put like a. I mean, we're not gonna put a video.
It was.
We're gonna put like a sound for 10 seconds.
It was made in memory of my late grandpa.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And yeah, basically that was it was like an event for. What do you call it?
Is it the Aruba thing? National?
I think so.
I think it was a national Aruba thing.
Something like that. I don't remember. It was like an Aruba dating. But yeah. And for modeling,
I want to know this because I don't know.
What, modeling?
About this. Yeah. Like
modeling, I did it.
Because I think the whole family did it. Right? It was the whole family.
What do you mean the whole family? Oh,
like
yeah.
Like your mom, your sister,
yeah,
your mom, your brother.
What happened was, funny story. Lot of funny story. It was through, okay, let's start with dancing because it begins with dancing.
Girl.
I started when I was very young. Like I started dancing right after I did football. I stopped football to go dance. And because when you dance, you get like outfit or whatever. And we had to go to this place to try on. And this one was like, hey, I noticed my mom. My mom knows everyone. And she was like, yeah, your son looks whatever. Does he want to like try on these outfits so we can take pictures or whatever? It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then my brother also did it. And then we went to like the person, she was called Mimi, that works for Ronchi de Cuba, which is like the top promoter for modeling at that time, or still now, I don't know. And so I was working with her, and there was this one event at Renaissance. It was like a whole show, whatever, and they said like, does my mom want to do it? And she did okay, and then my aunt also did it, and then my grandma did it. So everyone did it, but my aunt did it because like she already went to do like that type of thing already in the past.
Also, your cousin went. Modeling.
Yeah, my cousin, my both of my cousins, actually 3 of my cousins. Yeah.
Is it 4 of them? Yeah, it was 4 of them.
No, 3.
Okay, whatever.
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
3. Oh yeah. Damn, name dropping everyone. Okay. Maybe we're gonna cut that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out.
Yeah, I can't say that. But yeah, it was 4, sorry. And yeah, me and my brother. So I forgot. Jesus, it was like a long time ago. You just remember because you saw the pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're gonna debate on it if we put a picture on it.
And yeah, it was just that.
We're gonna put a picture.
No, I was like saying like that's the story. We're gonna see if we're gonna put the pictures or not. And what else? I think that's it, basically. And I love dancing, but I think we stopped because.
Where did you dance? Which group did you dance for?
I think it was called Shining Stars.
But I never seen a video or something that you were dancing.
Because like we stopped dancing because it became an all-girls group.
Besides your birthday party.
That's a whole different thing. Okay, that's a whole different thing.
That's the only time that I saw you.
That's a whole different thing. But It was like we danced like Who Let the Dogs Out, Grease, a lot of different things.
Who Let the Dogs Out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, I think that's that.
That's that.
Yeah. I don't know why I wasn't put in like a dance group because I love dancing, but yeah.
Ask your mom.
Who knows?
Okay.
But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. How about you? How did you start? Tell us a story.
Which one do I begin? The volleyball. I started because one of my closest friend in elementary, she said I think we were busy doing a project or something, so I went to her place, and then she told me she had a volleyball practice at school, so where my elementary school is, and I was like, okay, then I'll go with you. Okay, I went with her, etc., and I just sat there, just looking around, just looking them train or whatever. And then the coach told me if I want to join, like just like for fun or something. So okay, sure, why not? So I did it, and I find it really fun. So I was like, oh, nice. And then at the end of the training, she told me that if I want to join the team or something, then I can come every training. I was like, okay, bet. Then I go. And then after that, I just continue doing the volleyball for let me see. For I think it was a decade, to be honest, but no. For I think for 8 years, because I was 11. For 7 years basically, but I also stopped because because the training was all the way in San Nicolas. Well, yeah, Sabaneta. It's also far from where I live, and also internship. I also stopped because of internship, and I had to work as well. So all of those things basically stopped me from going to volleyball. That's one.
Funny thing is, I never saw her play.
Yeah, I never saw. Yeah, in that part, he played with my ex-coach basically, because first I was in one
I actually
team.
did play with your team once.
I don't know, but I
went to
was
try out, but I never continued.
oh, whatever. Because I was with I was with one team like for 4 years I think, and then I switched to another team, and
What was the first team?
uh,
Was the second team Venom?
the second team was Venom.
Yeah, I tried out at Venom.
The first team was Britannia, I think. I don't remember. I think it was Britannia, but I think there's another name. I don't remember. But yeah, so I did that, and for dancing, I think it's actually similar to volleyball because I was also with another friend, and I went with her to training, etc. And I just joined, and yeah. So I went to basically, I think there's one event that I only went to, which is like.
Yeah, we're gonna put the video of her dancing.
There's no video.
Yeah, there's a video.
Which one?
We're gonna put it.
Which one?
We're gonna insert right here.
So
let us know if you want to see her dance.
So the first event that I went was actually like the carnival Reina something. How do you call it? How do you call it?
The what?
The Reina, the carnival election, Reina election thing? What is it? How do you call it? Reina Juvenil or something like that.
That.
Anyways, that thing. So I did that the first.
It's like Miss Universe, but smaller.
Yeah, in carnival kind of way.
Yeah.
So I did that, but then I just stopped because it was not really my thing. But I don't know, maybe the group. I don't know. Anyways, and with the other group, which is the Filipino group, Ohanas, it's just like I mentioned, like Filipino.
Wait, what did you say about the Reina Juvenil thing?
What? Like the queen election thing?
Yeah.
I danced once in one of the girl that is in Popcorn Dancer. She also won.
Same. For my cousin, she also won.
But that was way, way, way back.
But it happened.
Okay, anyways, whatever. What were I? What were I? Ohana's, yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Ohana
one
means family.
Actually, that's actually our slogan. Okay, so how did I enter Ohana's? I don't even remember.
Was it created before you?
Yeah, it was created before me. I think a year before I was in it. Yeah, but I think it's because of Filipino Independence Day. So I danced for that one. Maybe I danced it for 2 years, and then yeah, not anymore. And for the singing, yeah, because my family, etc. So I sang for that. So yeah, I think that's why I started doing those things. Um, how about I think you mentioned this one, like event, like the event that we did. Have you been like to a competition or something of CrossFit?
Like every year, there's like this open. This is like a worldwide thing that everybody does at their own box that you can rank yourself against the world. I did that. There was like some. I did like an event. It was called like TNG Throwdown. I think it was like touch and go or like something like that. And there was like this Fitville was also one of them. I actually never competed there.
What, the Fitville?
Yeah. The first time my brother competed, I was like very new. So I was like, yeah, I'm doing this next year. And then the next year came and I was gonna do it with my brother. We had everything set. And then I think it was like 1 month before I like overworked. I was working so hard and I blew out my knee. And I was like, damn,
What?
I'm not going to make this. Yeah. I blew out my knee. It had like a whole water thing, whatever. I had to go to the doctor, like
Oh, we
therapy or
weren't
whatever.
together yet.
No,
Oh, okay.
I had like tape that that everybody that's CrossFit does have like that KT tape.
No.
You get that shoulder or whatever.
I had it. I didn't do CrossFit.
No, but it's like everybody does like does any sport, they have like that
yeah.
KT tape. But I had that like on my whole knee, and it was like 1 month before, and I was like, I couldn't even walk. I had to like go on like crutches. I was walking on crutches.
Yeah.
And I was like, what am I gonna do? It's like, yeah. So I pulled out, and like somebody else came in to go with my brother, and it was like nobody knew what was going on with my knee. I was like, yeah, you can't do anything. You can't put pressure. You can't train or whatever.
Was that the day? But you did went there to support your brother, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it was like, yeah, I can't do anything. And then it was like 2 weeks afterwards, like 2 weeks before the competition, I was like fully good. Nothing was going on, and everyone was like, what the fuck is this? Like, you, like 2 weeks ago you couldn't even walk, now you're just freaking doing everything again. I'm like, I don't know, the doctor said I couldn't do anything. So I didn't compete then. That was the reason why. And then the next year I was like, yeah, bet I'm not gonna overwork, I'm gonna do everything. I was like the fittest I've
Wait,
been.
what do you mean overwork? As in you overtrained or something?
Yeah, that was the second year, not the third year.
Yeah.
No, the second year I trained to the maximum. That was like when we were working out with like Marvin, Gio, Shamil.
Yeah.
Working every day after like doing the workouts, doing extra work, whatever.
Is this the one that you had to do videos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
I was the fittest that I've been. I was lean. I think I was like very lean at that time.
We will show like a video here.
I cut down, I think it was like 10 kilos, but I was fit for that time. and I think my brother was working, and he couldn't train that much, and then he couldn't get off the days of competition, so we didn't go. So that was the reason that.
Goddamn.
And then the next year, I think we just stopped going. That was like when like school started catching up, and I couldn't go. So I never competed, but everybody knew that we were one of the best out there.
That is where. Oh, and that is where the illest.
Yeah, that's where the illest come from.
Yeah.
That actually came from. We were working out, and then we were like the first time. That was like the first time we wanted to do the thing, and they were like, because before it was like a group of 3, and then they changed to a
Which
group
one,
of 2.
Pitville?
Yeah, like it was a group of 3, then it went to a group of 2, and then the group of my brother, like the 2 other like team member formed the group, so he was like left alone, or like they were like trying to see like who can go with him, and then like because they were like a level above me at that time, and nobody saw me like at that level, but I worked my ass off, and they said like, hey, you can go with your brother or whatever. And then I think we were just sitting down, and then I think it was Gluey that said like, you can go as the illest, and then it just went from there.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It really clicked.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, the illest.
So that's where the name originated, if you guys were wondering as well. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah. What else? I did weightlifting competition as well.
That's
For
the one
like
in
national.
Figueroa?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's like a weightlifting thing. It was like something new, additional, because it's also part of CrossFit. What else? I think that's it basically for me. And all the other things I did, I never competed in everything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
How about you?
for volleyball, I think it was like the thing how volleyball works. It's like for a period of, I think, for 3 months. I think
It's like seasons.
yeah, like you go.
It's like a seasonal thing.
You go to competition like maybe 2 times a week or 2 times 2 weeks or 3. I don't quite remember, but it was quite a lot. And there was one time that I think it's for school. Yeah, it was for school that we went to Bonaire to like do a competition or something, and we were 3rd place, and that was disappointing as hell, because all like basically I
What
won't
do you mean
like
for school?
yeah, it was for school. It's not for team. The day that year that I went for volleyball to Bonaire, it was for school. It's not a
But was
team.
that like in Mavu?
No,
Classes.
Basis elementary. I was in 6th grade, I think, in my last year.
I won that thing like 2 times, and we never went anywhere.
Well, you can't be me. Okay, so not
Because
to
I also
be
did it for like when I was in the 5th grade. Because
volleyball.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
normally they choose like, or I think I was in 4th grade, and normally they choose 5th and 6th grade.
I don't know, but
Because
not
they're bigger.
I'm not to brag or something, but like we usually like blah, blah, blah. In elementary I usually like play for school back then in the elementary.
Me too.
But like back then in elementary, not to brag, we were always 1st place, like always. And that's why we were really disappointed the day that we went to Bonaire and went for 3rd place. I was
Get
like,
smacked to reality,
I was like,
bro.
oh my freaking god. But yeah, it is what it is. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Because volleyball, like I said, every season there's like competition or something. And the other one is just basic, nothing much, just events and those sort of things. Did you like during CrossFit? Did you like won any medals or whatever?
Not really. I didn't win any medals.
You don't win like the weightlifting thing. You don't have.
Mm, I think I do. I think I was like one of the youngest.
Because you were also the first, right? Because when I don't know, I saw videos that the
The platform, yeah.
yeah, the first, second, third. You were the first
I
one,
think it
right?
was like just my age group. I lifted the most, and I also have a record for like the weights lifted on Aruba as well, because it closed that year, so my record stands there forever.
Ha.
And what else? I think I did CrossFit, like the open, like I said. I will like for my age group, I was the youngest to win, and also when I did it, I was the first in my region, so like Central America. I was like the first contender worldwide for Central America. But medals,
Nice.
I never did compete. That's the thing. Everybody knew that I was like I could pull weight. I had great cardio, not very gymnastic though, but I could do everything. And because like one of the things that I struggled with was like ring muscle ups, and I think like that time that I was like working hard, I just got it like in one swoop, and I just kept on going. I think I did like 5.
Yo, I remember this one time that I went. One of the what was the name of that event? The one in Aqua Windies.
Yeah, that's the TNG
Oh
throwdown.
well, I remember this thing when you were doing, how do you call that?
Double unders.
Yeah, the jumping thing.
Yeah.
Bro, you did that like in non-stop. You were like, when you go to YouTube and you put the fast thing, you put it all the way up.
Yeah, I
That
could
was
do
him.
I could do very fast double unders.
And everybody was looking at you like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, because like
Because I
it
remember
was
the
like
video.
a hard freaking workout because like I had a team of 3 and like I could pull the most weight, so
Yeah.
they had to go before I can reach my weight, so they had to do their set at their weight. Like I think it was like 135, 185, and I had 225, but I never got to the weight. I had to start with double unders first, but my team members took so long with the time, so I could only do like the double unders, but I had to do like, I don't remember, I think it was like 100 or like 150 or something.
Well, you finished that like you were doing
and I was
20.
going so fast, and like I got some whips, and it was like
Hey,
because I had like the
that.
metal wire. So like if you're really serious, like you have like the metal wire without the rubber coating on it, because it makes it faster and you get more feedback. So I had the metal wire, and then I had like a 3 mishaps or something. And when that hits your shin or like skin, it leaves a mark.
Yeah, like a scratch,
Yeah.
like a cat just like.
Yeah, it leaves a mark.
I remember. I think I have a picture of that one.
Yeah. So no, I really like doing the sport.
If you look back, would you like do it again?
Yes, I would.
Like seriously, like not just like going to CrossFit, but I mean, like going again and then do competition and those sort of things.
Yeah, I would. I always wanted to do competitions, but it was like there was not that many competitions. Everything was
also bad timing.
Yeah, it was like feeling bad timing every year that had like that was like because you had this was the thing, right? So you had like the open that was worldwide, but you did it in your own box, and like you get like the um how do you say it, different boxes, and you have different times. And sorry, yeah, so you had different boxes, and also um you had, how do you say this, you
I can't answer your question because I don't know nothing about CrossFit.
So you were in your own box. You had your own judges. So like when you had like a rivalry box, like it's friendly competition, but you didn't know if they were doing the same movement as you, or they were like just going like, yeah, you get a rep or whatever. It was good or whatever. So it was just based on the
how do they
scores.
score you? Like, because
You
you know,
you have to
like,
get a certificate. So
yeah.
you have to apply online. You have to pay like $35
No,
or
I mean
something.
like for example the open thing that you guys have in CrossFit. Like just the regular open. How do they even score you? Like just because I think just random athletes just they're
No,
looking
that's the
at you,
thing.
right?
No, you have to register as a judge. So you have to go into the website and pay like $35, and then you get a test. Like they show you like this, and then they give you a video, and like an athlete does something, and you have to say if it's good or not. And it's basically like a test. And if you pass, you get a certificate. Then you can judge. Not anybody can just be a
Yeah.
judge. So it's
Yeah.
like a certificate that you have to do every year.
Yeah. Oh, every year.
Yeah.
It's not a one-time thing.
No. Because every
Okay.
year there's like new standards, different movements, so you gotta get acquainted with it.
Yeah.
And like the Fitville was like one of the competition that you could go head on, so you could see really your fitness level. Like you were going against like someone, and you can see like side by side comparison. Like when you do open, it's just like the people you're like your
Yeah.
friends or whatever. But now you could see different people from different boxes going head to head, so you can really see the difference of fitness or whatever. But like I said, I never went to compete, and that's like the one thing that bothered me. Like I never got the chance to like demonstrate like how good I was.
I mean, you can do it here when you like
Yeah,
start
that's what I'm
CrossFit
gonna
here.
do.
But I don't know
But yeah,
about Leeuwarden though. But
yeah,
but I think in like the big stops down there, like Amsterdam or those sort of things. I think they do have
yeah.
like
There's a box in I think it's Utrecht.
yeah.
It's called the Iron House.
The what?
I've seen it, Iron House.
Uh-huh. Oh wait, I think
It's from a dude from Curacao.
okay.
And there's like a lot of people like they're on
Yeah, that's why
Myron.
it's like the name is like
Yeah,
familiar.
a lot of people go there. But yeah,
Damn.
let's go on. Let's see. For you, if you like right now, would you want to like start doing it again, or like do you have any interest of doing it again, or like
Yeah.
continuing it in the future?
Yeah, because I think I mentioned it to you before. Like I was planning like before we came here in Netherlands, I was planning on looking for a volleyball team or something so I can enter. But here in Leeuwarden, there's nothing much that I know of.
Yeah.
Because I have a friend like in my class, she told me about like, yeah, she's in the volleyball team, blah blah, but not here in Leeuwarden. It's like a little bit further, somewhere over
I thought
there.
it was here.
But yeah, I actually want to go back because right now we don't have nothing to do. Maybe I can just add it like as my side, like not like like a what did I say it? Just like a
Activity.
like, yeah, just an activity just for me to do instead of just laying it around here at home or something. But like yeah, actually in the back then in the Aruba I actually wanted to start it again, but I think I was just lazy. I was just lazy.
Happens.
Or maybe yeah, I really like in Aruba I wouldn't like to go in the same team. The thing is in Aruba like there's a rule thing. Like you can't just jump to another team. Well, in my experience then, because I had to pay the previous team or something like that just to go to another team, or I have to like make a letter or something. So I don't know. It was really complicated, and I didn't really care about it anymore. Like, oh,
I
whatever.
think it was just like you can't switch or you have to send a letter. But if you stop and after 1 year, you can switch teams.
Yeah, something like that. You can't do you like if you didn't.
There's a cool down period.
Yeah, there's like a there's like period like for example a 6 month that you're not allowed to play like volleyball or something for any other team. Suppose.
Like you can train, I think, but you can't like compete in competitions.
No. Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's one of them. But here I will definitely look for one. I don't think I'll live Warden though, so I think soon, if I hope, if we're like in another city or something, then I will definitely look for one.
Like what, like, okay, for now, what do you have like as like a current interest? Like what do you have as a current activity right now? Like
Well,
not including school or this.
podcast.
That's why I said this, because I know you were
um,
gonna say this.
well, recently I got an opportunity. That was I was not. I'm now a social media president, so I'm busy with that one. For like, it's a basically for the hotel management school. So I'm in charge of like all the social media and those sort of things. So I'm looking forward to that one, which I will start in September. That's one. Yeah, besides that one, this one, podcasting.
Yeah.
Like editing, those sort of things, video, taking pictures. That's basically one of my interests that I'm actually like deep in it. I think that's why I apply for being a social media member or president or those sort of things. So, yeah. How about you?
For me, it's just like going to the gym. Like I said, I might switch to CrossFit, like because the apartment is a little bit closer. But I don't know if I'm going to normal CrossFit or just going to a gym that can facilitate me doing CrossFit or like functional
Which
movement.
one are you talking about?
Big gym or the Sports City one. I don't know. I still have to check them out. I think when we move, I'm gonna go check it out. So that's in the works, in the plans, it's in the pipeline.
I mean, yeah. I mean, your interest can change in a while, so
Yeah.
it doesn't stick to you.
Yeah.
Basically.
But for me, I still want to do it because I still want to stay healthy, do something active, and not just like stay or stand
Staying
around.
healthy must be nice. I actually want to start as well, but
I mean, like
no.
activity wise, like movement wise, not like
that's
eating
true.
healthy.
Yeah, that
That's
is
something
true.
different.
That is true.
But like not eating like going out every time.
Like I also want to join you, but I think I don't
You can
know.
join me at your own pace.
I don't know. For me, CrossFit, I think the first
Not
time.
CrossFit. You can just go to the gym.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, gym I will go. But like CrossFit, like the first time I went with you, because it was, how is it called? Like the beginner. How is it called again? Beginner something. It was like a specific day for beginners.
Yeah, intro classes, I think.
Something like that. And it was, I don't know. I didn't like it. I think because I was pressured. I feel pressured in a way. I think that's the thing of, I don't know if it's just CrossFit or something.
No,
but
it was because the coach you got trained me.
I know.
And we were like a friend group, like
I
we
know.
push each other, and so like you were my girlfriend, so
And trying
of
to
course
push
she's gonna
me?
push
Trying
you.
to push me?
Yeah.
No,
Gonna
man.
push you to do
I
your
don't
great.
I don't like being pressured, especially, I don't know. I was running and he was like, go, go, go. I was like, fuck off. Let me be. Let me run. Oh, I hate it. I think it was 2 times I went, and the second time was the main coach itself. He was okay. He was like, okay, do it in your own, like your own pace or something. Relax, etc., etc. He was fine, but the other one, shit, man, like killed me. I don't want it. But yeah, CrossFit really takes a lot of your condition as well.
Yeah.
And
that's
I
why
don't
wanna
have
do
that.
it.
I don't have that.
Because like I go to the gym, but I don't feel motivated to do like conditioning work. Like I like doing the strength work or whatever. But conditioning is not something I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do conditioning today, yeah. But like CrossFit, it just goes automatically, I think. I don't feel like I'm doing conditioning. It feels like I'm working out. I like what I'm doing.
Then for you, you're like pressure. You like the pressure then.
Yeah, but not like somebody screaming at me. That's different. But I mean, just like the work routine.
Yeah.
I don't just do like cardio or like hit movements or whatever.
No,
because I really get into the mindset like, okay, I'm doing conditioning. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna be tired. But when I'm like in the CrossFit like headspace, I'm just like, yeah, I just gotta do this, and this. I don't feel like I'm doing conditioning work.
Yeah, I think volleyball is also the same because in volleyball, before you actually do volleyball itself, you'll do like conditioning, those sort of things, like for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And I remember that thing, those things kills me, really. And I remember
gotta have conditioning.
No, just a disclaimer, I have asthma, okay?
I also have asthma.
Yeah, but
that don't mean that stops me.
It doesn't stop me, but every freaking time I remember, like during training, I have my, how do you say it? How do you call it? My inhaler. I have like years not using it, but yeah, I have my inhaler.
I never used it. Well, it was like a disclaimer. It was like, I was like, I have asthma. I was like, bring your inhaler to a CrossFit. I never used it.
Well, I did. Like there was one time, I think there was a lot of times that I overtrained. Like I was like, okay, I'll do it, whatever.
Because I think we have like different types of asthma. I have like the dust asthma thing. Like my asthma gets triggered like when around dust.
I also get triggered by dust, but not that I got asthma from it. I don't know.
Then your trigger is not dust.
No.
Like my trigger is dust.
Well, I don't know. My like trigger is condition.
When I get like dust, like that fine dust, my like freaking lung tube or whatever like swells up and like.
Biology? Are you doing biology right now?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I don't know the English or the. My luchtpijp. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like when you do like when you're at the doctor, it's like, yeah, this is how it feels like, and they give you like a straw and you like try to breathe from it. We never did that exercise. That's how they explain how people have asthma. When they have asthma, how they breathe. It's like when you get a straw and you try to breathe through that straw. That's when you have asthma.
No, I didn't do that. I don't think so. I did it. I don't know. I don't remember. It was long.
That's how they explain asthma to people that don't have asthma, so they know what it is. So you get your inhaler to like reverse that process. But yeah, basically.
What else is your
basic biology 101?
What else is your interest at the moment? It's just gym?
Yeah, basically just gym, CrossFit. I mean, like podcasting, doing. I started playing like video games again. I didn't play video games for a long time.
Me too.
And sometimes he's my coach. It's on my nerves. Oh my gosh! She's like, yeah, I used to play a long time. No, she doesn't. Some games she can play. Some other games she cannot play.
What game?
Like Call of Duty, you can play. GTA, you cannot play.
I'm playing.
You're learning.
I'm getting there.
This game has been out for like 10 years. I started playing when I was freaking 12.
Yeah, man, I can't. Well, I didn't have PlayStation back then. I never had PlayStation back then. Okay.
This girl's like, I can't fly a helicopter. I can't fly a plane. Oh my God.
I can't play.
I can't shoot out of a car. I can't drive this. How do you work this? Up.
That's why I'm learning, okay? Because recently I he create an account for me.
Because she was like playing on my account and she was like doing this. I'm like, no, I have to treat you like a freaking 5-year-old. I need to give you your own account, or like, when your little cousin is over and you're playing and it's like, yeah, just give him a turned off controller and like he's playing but you're actually playing. It's like it doesn't move. Like, yeah, it's moving, whatever. But yeah, I felt like that. I was like, I'm gonna give you your own account because I don't need you to be like messing around with my settings or whatever. So I made her account, and she started playing every day. I was like, damn, man, taking my playing time away. And on top of that, she didn't know how to play, so I had to like monitor her and like coach her, like, yeah, go here, there, do this. And like, it was very stressful. Very stressful.
Okay, I'm learning. Okay, I'm learning. Do you have any advice for our viewers for today?
Let me think about it. Do you have something? Get you a person that knows how to play video games.
Hey, shut up. For me,
start them young.
What do you mean starting young? I don't know. For me, yeah, just do what you want to do. Do the things that makes you happy. Don't like think what other things of you. Just do it. If it makes you happy, do it.
Just
if you want to be a stripper, do it.
We're not encouraging that, by the way.
But yeah,
but
I think that's
if you want to do it, just do it.
Yeah. I mean, your interest or your hobby is not gonna stay the same. If you're losing interest in that type of hobby, then switch it. If you don't have a hobby, then it is what it is. I mean, there was time I didn't have a hobby. I think before this, I think after I left volleyball and before doing the podcast, I didn't really have a hobby. Basically.
Yeah. Basically,
just think about it now.
Your dreams.
It's just work.
Follow your ambition.
Follow your dreams. YOLO. You only live once, man. Right? Yeah.
Didn't know that. But yeah. Yeah, I would say the same. Like, find something you love. Do it. Find something you're passionate about. Try to make money off of it so you never feel like you're working.
Yeah. Alright, guys, and that's a wrap for today's episode.
Not a burrito, a wrap. Taco Bell.
You want to do the outro?
Sure.
Okay.
Once again, thank you guys for watching, listening. Also follow us on social media. Check us out on Spotify. We're on YouTube as well. And yeah, basically that's our episode for today. If you guys like the video, please leave a comment down below.
Also, leave a 5 stars and Spotify as well.
Yeah. Send us your requests. I don't know what was that supposed to be, but yeah.
Send your requests.
What else? What else? You ended with a quote. Do you have a quote for them? Last.
No, I don't have a quote.
We're gonna end you with that. No quotes. Raw. But yeah.
Yeah, I think just remember to just follow your dreams or whatever your interest is. Whatever brings you joy, go ahead. It's never too late to do it. So yeah, that's it. We will see you guys next week. Bye.